job, bosses. This is Masha here coming to you from my home office. And I'm so excited because I've decided to make a little 5-part video series on the status of where everything is at in network marketing and how I can really help you to move forward with massive action. And so I've decided to make this new series of videos, and they're called How to Scale to 6 and 7 Figures, because I know a lot of you reach out to the Java bosses on a daily and weekly basis, asking us about what are the best strategies for, going quickly and creating some cash, creating some money, creating some really awesome teams, engaged teams, getting lots of customers and business builders. So that's what I'm about to give you. In this first video, what I want to cover is actually something that we need to cover before we even go into the how-tos. These are some things that I call errors in judgments, biggest mistakes that we're all making. If you're running really hard and you're not actually getting to the place that you want to be, and this is kind of coming, in a circular motion, you do that for 30, 90 days, and then you're back at square one, you just don't know what happened, and you feel like you've made progress, but actually in the end, the results are not telling you that. If you've ever felt like this, or if you're feeling remotely like this right now, this video is going to be for you. So I'm going to share the screen. We're going to be drawing on the screen, and I'm going to give you all the things that you need to be avoiding so that you can make some really good decisions in your business and go to 6 figures as soon as you can. So the 3 biggest duplication mistakes. All right. The first biggest mistake that I see leaders making is thinking they don't have enough leads, or thinking I need more leads, or I need to have more qualified contacts, and always thinking that that is their biggest challenge. That's the biggest of all of them. That is the biggest mistake ever made. So now I'm not saying that you don't need more contacts to speak to. We're going to cover that in another video. In fact, in the second video, I'm going to talk all about how to get lots of contacts. But we first need to cover something, because I know for a fact 90% of people in network marketing are always thinking, I don't have enough people to talk to, and the challenge is completely different. So what is the actual challenge? Well, let's talk about a little bit about what happens in network marketing. So in network marketing, you have this prospecting funnel, right? We have this prospecting funnel, and you're throwing prospects into the funnel. And really the key is, guess what? What is the key in network marketing? Is to get new customers, right? Customers for your products or services that you're distributing, and new business builders, team members, right? Business builders. Well, that is really the key. The challenge is that we're making an error in judgment. We're actually making a mistaken, decision every single day, that just by throwing more prospects, we are going to get more customers and also get more duplication from our teams. And actually, this couldn't be further from the truth, This really couldn't be further from the truth. See, what is actually happening is that your funnel, the way you're sharing information, has lots of holes. The way you're building duplication has a few holes in it. I mean, that's okay. It's not your fault. We're going to talk about that too, probably in video 3 and 4. So when you're putting lots of new prospects in, instead of then coming out the other end, sometimes they're just disappearing, They're like, because it's almost like pouring water into a funnel. If you have lots of holes, where does the water go, right? And so let me ask you the most important question. If you have holes in your funnel and you're trying to pour water in with the purpose of getting more water to come out the other end, what are you going to do first? Option 1, pour more water in, or option 2, fix the holes first so that you're being more efficient once you're actually starting to pour the water in. Who said number 2? You're the smart ones. Absolutely. So what's happening right now, you're really totally unaware where in your prospecting and duplication process and system there's holes. And instead of first fixing those holes, you're just taking another approach. You're just throwing what sticks to the wall and pouring more water in and hoping somebody comes out the other end. And so the first step is not getting more prospects. I want to put you really at ease. If you really are secretly wishing for more prospects, stop. Because the first thing you got to do is to fix this funnel. It fixes the process of how you're talking to people and getting them in your business and starting them and training them and all of that. If you have holes in that, you couldn't be further from actually doing the right thing. You could be pouring in 1,000 prospects every single month. You could be running ads. You could be just unlimited prospects. But if you're losing them and being really inefficient, what's the point? Make sense? Yes or yes? So the first thing, the first mistakes that leaders make is like, they don't have enough leads. They really feel they need more, but actually there's other challenges in the business. Make sense? So that's the first one. So in the future videos, we're going to talk about how to fix all this. But right now, we just want to go through the 3 mistakes that we're making, okay? The second mistake that leaders are making that's not allowing them to go fast enough to 6 figures is thinking they need an automated funnel to get more leads, right? I need an automated funnel. I just don't have anyone to talk to, but I need something, you know, I need something online. I just need a funnel. I need to automate everything so I can sit behind my computer screen and do nothing. Let me tell you this. I've been privileged enough to work with a lot of 6-figure earners and 7-figure earners and have many other friends in the network marketing industry, and 6 and 7-figure earners don't wish for that. They may have online funnels, and we're going to talk about that. We definitely want to use online funnels. They are good. But thinking that's your problem and just putting it there is not going to help, because the real thing that you need to build is a skill that is not just online funnels, okay? It's really about you building a skill how to share the information that's included in the online funnel by building a keyword here, relationship, because guess what? Network marketing is all about relationship, okay? If you can build a good, solid relationship, that's what then guess what? Then you have a good skill to share the information that's included in the online funnel, then you can expedite and duplicate more, because today we're talking about duplication mistakes, okay? Because if you think you need to automate everything and maybe even invest some money, get someone to build your funnel, drive ads, and get leads, if that's what you're thinking, no go for duplication. If you want duplication, okay, because we're focusing on getting more duplication, then the first thing you need to do, numero uno, is build a skill of how to solidly share this information by building a relationship, okay? By building a relationship, okay? And it's not just about building a relationship, but it's about getting something else, which is called commitment from a prospect to actually see this video. See, it doesn't really matter. You could be handing out DVD tapes or sharing the online funnel. If you have the actual skill that builds a relationship and gets a commitment from a prospect to watch that information, could be on a DVD or an online funnel, doesn't matter. That's why people who've done network marketing for decades and grown up in network marketing when they were handing out tapes, they really have that skill. They could build a business with online funnel tomorrow. Doesn't really matter. It's not about where the information is. We're gonna use online funnels. Let me tell you, we don't want to go backwards into the Stone Age. We definitely want to use online funnels. But I want you to know that online funnel is not going to solve your challenges. What is going to solve your challenges is the actual skill of knowing how to get a commitment from a prospect to see the information inside the online funnel. And let me tell you, ads are not going to solve all your challenges either. Should you run ads? Yeah, maybe. And we teach that too. But you know what? Not going to solve your challenges. The first thing you got to commit to is building that skill, because once you have that skill, you can actually pass that skill on. If you can teach someone that simple skill, if you can pass it on in a very simple way, then, my friends, you got massive duplication. If you're also using an online funnel, maybe even driving ads, and you're really smart about everything, how you're doing it in a duplicatable way, then fire. Absolute fire, duplication, growth, and scalability. Say it, make sense? Yes or yes? Okay, that's the second thing. Let's go to the third mistake that leaders are making. And this is really a big one, you know? And this one is, it's kind of a funny one because it's true, but it's not true. And we need to know how to put our focus, you know? I need more customers. Yes, but, so I'm going to put a yes, but here. You're making a mistake, but yes, you still need customers. So how do we, what is it that we actually are doing here? So I want to explain this really transparently. Network marketing industry has evolved, and I'm glad it has. It's now really important that 90% at least of our volume is, guess what? True customers. They're not people interested in making money with us. They just love the products and services, pay the company money because they love those products, and that's it. And so we definitely need to build a network of distribution, 90% base of customers. But you, as a qualified and serious leader, wanting to go to 6 figures by creating what? Duplication. Remember that purple word I keep writing? Duplication. You, my friend, should not be only thinking, how do I get the next 1,000 customers personally? Should you get 10 customers and every 10 customers get a business builder? Yes. And then should you invest a lot of time working with that 10 customers, right? One business builder. But then how do you spend your time? Should you spend a lot of time with this business builder or getting the next 10 customers? This is where a lot of leaders go wrong. In my opinion, you should spend time with this one business builder and helping them get 10 customers and one business builder. Does that make sense? And so when your company offers, a really great promotion, I want you to think this. Yes, I want more customers, but I shouldn't be greedy, and not all customers are for me. Just don't take all the customers. Don't take 1 million people so that they become your customers. That's not the point. Well, it seems really obvious, but when you open your Facebook and Instagram and people posting before and after pictures, it seems like leaders are making a huge mistake because they're after 1 million customers themselves. And that's how they're spending their time, and they're not putting a focus when they have a business builder to get them a business builder and get them 10 customers. Just don't be so greedy. I'm joking, but you're getting this, right? I mean, if you want 1 million customers, then you're going to be stuck with that and a duplication, and with that 6 figures in your business. Because, I mean, how many customers do you need to build a 6-figure business purely with customers? 1 or 2, right? Is a few. There's better ways of building a 6-figure business where you also have some business builders as team members. Now, I know this seems pretty obvious, but I see leaders falling into the trap every single day. You know why? Here's why. Because they get towards the end of the month and their check is not what it's supposed to be yet, and then they take a shortcut. I'm just going to push the volume, push the product, get some more customers, call up the people who are buying us, and that's it. They're in this scarcity mindset. They don't have the patience. They don't want to really understand that it takes some time. So if you're continuously just doing this, only doing this, and you're greedy because you want all the customers in your company for you, I'm saying greedy, but you know what I don't mean greedy. I mean, if you're making this error in judgment, right? Then duplication might not ever come. Because who wants to get 1 million customers? Well, not everybody. I'm telling you, people who sign up in your business don't want to do that. Not everybody. But people can see themselves getting 10 customers and a business builder. They can see themselves doing that. And can you work into depth? Yes, you can. So I know a lot of leaders know this principle. What happens is on a day-to-day basis, they forget this principle. They forget it. They forget it because they prioritize now over then. And I mean then when I'm working 6 figures, that's not important right now. It's just important what I'm doing now, what my income is now. They're always have this scarcity mindset of, oh, I just need to push volume. I need to do this. I need to get more customers. Oh, there's a promotion. Oh, there's a discount. Oh, there's this. Yes, but you can do this with your business builders and continue getting 10 customers. Every 10 customers, you should be getting a business builder and helping them to get 10 customers on a business builder. If you don't have this entire focus, then even if you get to 6 figures, it's going to be really hard work. It's not going to be sustainable, and you're going to be really upset that you're doing this business because it's actually worse than having a job when you build it that way. So think twice when you say, oh, I'm just going to get some more customers, I'm just going to sell more product, think twice. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. Yes, you should do it, but, right? So I think these are the three biggest mistakes. So let's just quickly revise them. What are the three biggest mistakes? We talked about number one, people always thinking, I need more leads. I don't have enough leads. Well, first, we need to fix those holes in duplication and then pour more leads in, right? Second, people keep thinking they need automated funnels. And yes, you definitely should use online funnels or else you go back to 1990s. But at the same time, that's not your challenge, the fact that you don't have one. So, I mean, I can definitely help you in building a funnel literally in a couple of minutes. In fact, how about you just click a button and have a funnel and you don't need to learn anything about complex funnel softwares. We can help you with all that. But the point is, if you don't have the skill and know how to duplicate the skill to share the information inside the funnel and get a commitment from a prospect, zero, nada, no result. And number three mistake, it's all about, needing more customers. I need more customers. I need more customers. It's that short-term thinking. Yes, you need more customers, but meanwhile, you should develop some leaders too and go into depth. And I know you know this, but you're not making this judgment correctly, or else you'd be at 6 and 7 figures. Yes or yes? What are you duplicating right now? So that's our very first video, guys. In the next video, I'm going to cover exactly how you can get more customers, how you can get more leads, okay, how you can get more business builders, where do you find more people? That's our next video. Meanwhile, if anything that I've shared with you sounds really, really like what you're going through right now, there is another option. For a limited time, we're taking 10 new students to our private programs. Depending where you're at in your business, we have a couple of options. But for now, if you're somebody who wants to at least talk to us and experience what we can help with, by giving you a 45-minute analysis of where you're at in your business and showing you some of the really low-hanging fruit, how you can quickly get some wins, then go ahead right now. Click on the button below this video and schedule a call with our team, and we're going to be glad to help. If at the end of this call, anything that we do sounds like you want to do it with us, great. If not, we just want to give you some value. I hope that even in this video, you got some value. Go and implement it, and I'll see you in the next video in this series. Bye for now.